Hi boys and girls, today we are going to have a revision about what you have learned in chapters 2 to 4. In this video, we have two objectives. 1. To revise how to change short and long adjectives to their comparative form and superlative form. 2. To practice using comparatives and superlatives to make comparisons in daily life. To compare two things, animals or people, we can use comparative adjectives. Look at this example. There are two rulers.
The yellow ruler is long. The blue ruler is longer than the yellow ruler.
We add er to long to form its comparative form. Remember, we need to use than after the comparative adjective. Let's compare these two pencils.
The yellow pencil is short. The blue pencil is shorter than the yellow pencil.
Again, we add er to the adjective short to form its comparative form.
What if we want to compare three rulers?
The green ruler is the longest.
We add est to the adjective long to form its superlative form.
Remember, we need to use the before the superlative adjective. Let's compare these three pencils.
The blue pencil is shorter than the yellow pencil. The green pencil is the shortest.
Now, let's revise how to make the comparative form and superlative form of different short adjectives.
To make the comparative or superlative form of short adjectives, we usually add er or est. For example,
light, lighter, lightest. Small, smaller, smallest. Thick, thicker, thickest.
For short adjectives ending in letter E, we just add r or st. For example,
cute, cuter, cutest. Large, larger, largest. Nice, nicer, nicest.
For adjectives ending in a short vowel and a consonant, we double the consonant and add er or est. For example,
big, bigger, biggest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Thin, thinner, thinnest.
For adjectives ending in a consonant and the letter y, we change the letter y into ier or iest, such as
friendly, friendlier, friendliest. Funny, funnier, funniest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest.
Let's look at another example.
Happy chocolate is delicious.
Do we just add er and est to delicious?
No! Jolly chocolate is more delicious than happy chocolate.
For long adjective, delicious, we use more than to make its comparative form.
Merry chocolate is the most delicious.
For the superlative form, we only add the most before the long adjective. Remember, we don't change the word delicious. Let's compare these three restaurants.
Moon River is more popular than Royal Garden. Stardust is the most popular.
Now, let's revise how to make the comparative form and superlative form of different long adjectives.
Most adjectives that have two syllables, especially those ending in these letters. For example,
Joyful, boring, careless.
And all the adjectives that have three syllables, like
Popular, delicious, expensive.
Okay, we will use more than to make the comparative form and add the most before the adjective to make superlative form. However, some two-syllable adjectives only take er, est, or ier and iest form, like
Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Healthy, healthier, healthiest.
Now, let's use good to compare these three restaurants.
Do we just add er and est to good?
No.
Do we use more than and the most with good?
No. Pizza World is better than Royal's Kitchen. Dining Palace is the best.
Better is the comparative form of good. Best is the superlative form of good. What about the adjective bad? Look at these restaurants.
King's Palace is worse than Jade Corner. Sky Court is the worst.
Worse is the comparative form of bad. Worst is the superlative form of bad. Let's look at some online restaurant ratings.
Jane's Kitchen is better than Sunrise Cafe. The restaurant is the best. Star Noodles is worse than King's Place. Rainbow Cafe is the worst.
Let's practice how to use comparatives and superlatives in our daily life. Look at the prices of these items.
Mary Sardines is cheap. Sky Sardines is cheaper than Mary Sardines. Happy Sardines is the cheapest.
Let's compare the tastes of these items.
Happy Chocolate is delicious. Star Chocolate is more delicious than Happy Chocolate. Mary Chocolate is the most delicious.
Let's compare the test results of these pupils.
Wendy's result is good. Benny's result is better than Wendy's. Ray's result is the best.
Let's compare the qualities of these TV programs.
The princess is bad. The world of football is worse than the princess. Fun quiz is the worst, or Fun quiz is the worst TV program.
Do you know how to use comparatives and superlatives? Remember,
the more you practice,
the better you get.
Bye-bye.